Hey, welcome to Too Many Gadgets. Today I'm talking about this, the Mi Portable Electric Air Compressor. Like so many others with a household of 3 people, we have 2 cars, 3 bicycles and a lot of other stuff with the tires in them. So I thought it made sense for me to try out this electric pump, but let me just show you the specifications. The unit has a digital display and support 3 types of nozzle to inflate things. It has a built-in LED flashlight and a battery indicator to indicate for you whether or not it has sufficient power to do the inflation you are planning. It weighs approximately 500 grams and has a 2000 milliamp battery. It charges in just below 3 hours using a micro USB charger. It has a small pouch that will make it easier for you to carry it around with all the different nozzles. So the unit is very easy to operate. The way you turn it on is simply just by pulling this cord up, and then you will see that it will power on. On your end, it will seem like the display is flickering. It's not in reality. That's just the way that the video interacts with this display's refresh rate. So the way you operate it is by you have these 4 controls, the plus and minus to define how much pressure you want to add, and then you have these presets if you use this button to see, like for instance, a bicycle with the recommended PSI of 2.4, that was recommended 45 PSI, and if you wanted to see in bar, you just hold this button down and it will switch to the bar setting. So you can do that for yourself if you want to sort of jump between these 2 settings. It also has for scooters, for cars, and for inflatable balls, like stuff like that, footballs. You have this other control here, the lighting control, to turn on the LED flashlight in the top section. And also, again, now we're talking about the lights. In the bottom here, you have this indicator when turning white. It has full power. If it's turning orange or red, it will tell you that will probably be too little of battery to do that inflation that you are looking to do. Right. So pretty much it's just about pressing this button and then again adjusting the pressure as you may wish. To attach it to the actual thing you are going to inflate, you have this option. You can remove this, and then you have 1 thread size and this like smaller thread size. And it also comes with this attachment for inflating footballs and stuff like that. To power it off, you pretty much just go the other way around by putting this back into the device, and then it turns off. So according to Xiaomi, this unit in full power will have sufficient capacity to inflate 8 bicycle tires, or to increase 5 car tires from 2 bars to 2.5 bar. So let's test that out.
So I started out with this electric scooter from Xiaomi, the M365, where I inflated it from 41 psi to 45. This is in real time, and you can see it does it in only a few seconds really. I then went to the other tire of the electric scooter and raised the front wheel from 39 psi to 52 psi. And again, it only takes a couple of seconds. Then I moved on to this bike with some pretty big wheels and raised the back wheel from 25 psi to 45 psi, and this actually took 3 minutes, so I'm just speeding the recording up here. Again, the flickering that you are noticing on the screen is not in real life. It's only due to the refresh rate of the display versus the camera's refresh rate. Right, so last was my car, where I raised the tire pressure from 2.8 bars to 2.9, and that took about 10 seconds per tire.
This is a kind of nifty device, I think, with that many bicycles and cars and stuff that just once in a while need to be topped on the air pressure. It makes sense to have a device like this. And again, we're talking about $45 including shipping from AliExpress. That's fairly cheap buy, with a quality device. So and you can have this for many years. So again, I'm good with that price. The sound levels is around 80 decibels if you are standing 1 meter from it. I don't think that's bad, and you don't need to stand next to it when it's doing the inflation, because it will just automatically stop once it reaches the desired air pressure. So again, I think this is a very nifty device. If you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll try to answer, or else I'll see you guys in another video.